Hello friends, Brother Adam Tiggis here with Musical KJV, and today we look at one of the most popular Bible verses that you're going to find anywhere. You see it at the ball game, you see it on billboards, you see this all over the place. What am I talking about? Let's learn to memorize John 3:16, the funnest and easiest way imaginable. Perfect for kids as we continue our series on Bible memory verses for kids. John 3:16, here we go.
Welcome to Musical KJV. I'm your host, Brother Adam Tiggis.
So let's get cranking. This is John 3:16, one of the most popular of all Bible verses. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. So once again, what I'd like to do with this one is actually once again use the tune to the song If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands, and we'll use that tune to memorize this verse. So let's go ahead and give that a listen and see how this sounds. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. And let's go ahead and hear that one more time. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. And there she be. That is John chapter 3, verse 16, one of the most popular of all Bible verses. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. I can think of no verse more important for our children to grasp the truth of than this verse. So this is definitely one of the first verses that we want our children learning. John chapter 3, verse 16, wrapped up into this verse is the salvation message that God exhorts every man, woman, and child to adhere to. And my family is getting a little bit loud. Joe, quiet down, kiddo. So teach this verse to everybody you possibly can. Your children, if you haven't learned it yourself, learn it yourself. This has been Bible Memory Verses for Kids, John chapter 3, verse 16, and I hope this has been a help to you.
All right, my friend, I hope that you have found this verse useful, and I hope you're finding it useful by taking Bible verses and putting them to music. They become infinitely easier to memorize. So if you haven't done so already, click the like button, shoot me a brief comment, let me know how this has been helpful. Nothing makes me happier than to realize that these videos are being watched and that people are actually using them to memorize the Bible. And if the Lord is leading you to, in the description below, you'll see a link to my GoFundMe page. If you would like to financially support and contribute to this ministry, go ahead and click through and make a contribution. Very, very appreciated. Thank you very much for that. And right now, I would like to make you a special offer.
All right, well, let me introduce the book that I just recently wrote. It's called The Fasting Formula. And the whole point of this book is to use fasting as a means of spiritual warfare. If you've got something that is just absolutely huge and it looks like a mountain that cannot be moved, I know of no faster way to compel God to throw his omnipotent weight around on your behalf than by fasting and getting him involved with fasting and prayer. So this book is a field manual for exactly the way that I do it and the way I've seen God move in ways that, I mean, you would think that they were miracles written in the Bible, and that's no credit to me. That's all glory to God. But if you want to do that, if you want to figure out how to compel God by using fasting, this book is absolutely a must-read. Look in the description below. It's only $2.99. Head on over to Amazon Kindle and grab your own copy right now.
So if you haven't done so already, click the like button, leave me a comment, make sure you're subscribed, and until next time, I'm Brother Adam Tiggis with Musical KJV. God bless, my friend.
This has been Musical KJV with your host, Brother Adam Tigges. Hey, little girl, I'm recording. Out you go.